What is up, geeks? So it's been a hot minute since my last upload. I know you guys have been waiting for a review for Avengers Infinity War, and this is it. This is going to be spoiler filled. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, which you're crazy if you haven't, please do not watch this video until after you watch the movie, and then we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it in the comment section and everything. Um, so I actually saw the movie twice. I saw it last weekend, and I kind of absorbed it for the past week, and I've been watching theory videos and all that stuff, and then I watched it again last night on the Amazon Fire Stick. Not bad quality, but it was just mostly to get the story back into my head and like getting it from a fresh point of view again after watching it the first time. So this movie is a really solid Marvel film. I think out of all of the Marvel movies, it is definitely the best as far as put together, with screen time for all the different actors and all the important parts and all of the roles that they had to play. It was just very interesting how they were able to achieve that. I think it's great directing on their part. I think it's a really good story. And speaking of the story, I think the most important thing for me to discuss is what I think happens moving forward. This movie really changes things. As we know, there's a ton of people who die at the end. Maybe temporarily. Maybe this is like a alternate timeline. Who knows what happens? But we have like Spidey, Black Panther. Those are like the big names, and then you have like Loki, who died before Thanos used the Infinity Gauntlet. They're saying like before and after the snap type thing. So before the snap, you had Loki, you had Vision. And then after, a ton of people. I mean, most of the Guardians of the Galaxy, except for Rocket Raccoon. It's just so crazy how they were able to achieve that. But the one flaw I would say in the whole entire movie, a little bit of a plot hole, or not a plot hole, but something that could have been done better is like not to kill Black Panther and Spidey, because you already announced that they would have a sequel for their movies. So because of that, I did not feel. I still felt for that scene when Tom Holland, did a really great acting job when he was about to, disintegrate. But knowing that he has a sequel planned, and as well as Black Panther, I knew they weren't really dead. So somehow, some way, they're gonna come back. Now, of course, that goes without saying for a lot of these people who died. But at the same time, I feel like you would have felt like more of a threat if they ended up killing Captain America or Iron Man, because then you feel like, oh crap, maybe they do actually die in the end. But at the same time, I think there's a chance that Iron Man and Captain America might bite it for the next Avengers movie. Probably somehow, some way, getting Black Panther and Spidey, for example, back into the universe by sacrificing themselves. Who knows what could happen? But going back to the review, other than just like theories and speculations, um, I think for me, as a story, I still enjoy Doctor Strange more, I think. But I mean, this movie is amazing. I think it's definitely in my top three Avenger. Well, definitely my number one Avengers movie. Top three for all Marvel movies. Definitely in like my top 15 to top 20 movies of all time. I really enjoy this movie. It was a really great movie, and I can't wait to watch it again. In better quality. But the action scenes were just amazing, and I think the story is what really drove it. Getting to know Thanos and the way that they kind of had you relate to him, give like a really good point as far as his reason for destroying half the universe. I think it's actually a pretty compelling argument, with the limited resources that we have. It's kind of, they made a really good point to use that for his reason for doing it. So I think overall the movie is such a solid movie. Had a lot of fun watching this movie. what else can I say? I have my Spidey shirt on here. I am planning to do more quarter scale figure reviews. As you can tell, I haven't been posting as often, and I will not lie to you guys. I think maybe, you know, not once a week like I used to do, maybe once a month. I'm not really sure, something in between. Definitely want to do at the very least once a month, just because, you know, I don't want to leave you guys hanging like that. But I will say that I'm very busy with life right now, not just with work, but just like wanting to travel and like do a bunch of different things, and it's taking up a lot of my time. I won't lie to you guys. I think about you guys all the time and posting new videos, but it's just a lot of work. And people do this for a full-time job. So, you know, and they post like once a week, and I was doing that while working in another full-time job and part-time jobs and all that stuff. So I feel like it's very hard now to balance all of that. So I will be honest with you guys, I will definitely be posting at least once a month. That is what I'm trying for. That is what my goal is. But you will definitely see a decrease in the number of uploads. But I hope that I can still provide you guys with the same level of entertainment every time I come out with a video. So that way I know that I'm not like wasting your time or anything like that. And I would never want to waste your time. So I just hope you still continue to watch, continue to support. I'm not going away, guys. I'm still here. I'm just not going to be as frequent as I used to be. So I hope you guys can support me through that. And maybe somehow, some way I can like show you guys like when I go travel, or you know, the best thing yet is to just follow me on Instagram, because that's where I really post a lot. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next movie review when Deadpool comes out. There's a ton of great movies coming out, so definitely when Deadpool 2 comes out, because you guys know actually my favorite my favorite superhero movie of all time is the first Deadpool, so I'm very, very excited for the sequel. So anyway, thank you guys. Till next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself. May the Force be with you always, my young Padawan. And by the way, may the 4th be with you. I know it's a day late, or two, but enjoy. Happy Star Wars Day.